Good evening, everybody. This is Bernie Strom, and welcome to my YouTube channel for Season 7 Field of Dreams Baseball. As we are on May 11th, and we are going to play 10 games, play and sim 10 days of games in the league. We will end up on the 21st of May. That'll give us 10 days left to play and 4 days to do that in. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and we'll be right on schedule for uh, putting in any trades that need to be done for the month of June by Thursday at noon, and then on Thursday, Steve will post a new file, and then you get your manager's files in for Friday at noon, and then we're off to the month of June. So, without any further ado, let's just review the standings. It's been a couple of days since there's been a broadcast. Here we go. Sandlot Division, Chico's a half a game up on D-Gens. Moneyball, Lehigh leading Hadley Lake by 2.5. Lancaster leading the rain delay over Manchester and Hagerstown, 2.5 games ahead. And St. Louis, a game and a half ahead of Edmonton in the Natural Division. Without any further ado, let's see what's on today's schedule. May 11th, we're going to sim May 11th. We're going to play a game on the 12th. Then we're going to play a game on the 15th or 16th and sim through the 21st. And maybe someone will do some games tomorrow afternoon. Even maybe I may do some games tomorrow afternoon. But that's where we are as Jeff Hunter checks in. Hey, Jeff, how you doing? Jeff of the second place Edmonton Express. Okay, without any further ado, it's Beantown at Hadley Lake. Beantown 11-3 winners. Trout over Roughing Dobie, home run number 5. Jeff Hunter's Edmonton team at home against the first place St. Louis team. Edmonton defeats St. Louis 9-5, inch a little bit closer to first place. They're only a half a game out now. Feller over Smith. Mattingly, a perfect day, 4 for 4, including a double. Lehigh at Philadelphia. Lehigh 10-5 as I return the favor to Steve Tate, who put me on a 7-game winning streak on his last broadcast. Maybe I'll do the same for him, even if he's ahead of me in this broadcast. 10-5, Adams over Moore. Giambi 2 for 3, home run number 4. Amazing at Hagerstown. Hagerstown trying to keep pace. They do 5-1 winners. Hershiser over Combs. Florence at Cleveland. Cleveland's got a good team this year, although their record's 10-20. They won't be that way when the season ends. Every sim I do shows them in first, second, or third place in their division. 5-0 winners over Florence. Tiant over Lopat. Mitchell, home run number 7. Lancaster at Chicago. 7-4 Lancaster. Whitey Ford, 2-0 over McDowell. Carey, home run number 3 on the season. Also had 5 RBIs in the game. My Vegas team at home facing T-ville. T-ville 6-3 winners. Pierce over Sutton. Sutton on his way out of town will be gone on May 31st. Second game of the doubleheader. T-ville sweeps 5-4 winners. Bolin over Whitson. Cedeno, ex-Vegas player, homers against his old team, and they win 5-4. D-Gens over Chico's. That's a game we're going to play tomorrow, but right now we're going to auto-play it. Chico's 9-0 over D-Gens. Johnson over Harder. Guerrero, home run number 6. And Crystal Lake at San Francisco. 3-2. Crystal Lake. Ryan over Grove. We're heading to the 12th. Washington at Manchester. 5-3 Manchesterhurst over Marichal. Morgan, home run number 5. Beantown at Hadley Lake. Beantown beats them for the second game in a row. 8-7, Hankey over Dunn. Johnson, home run number 2. Lehigh at Philadelphia. There's Lehigh's second win in a row. Faber over Eckersley. Cross home run number 1. Florence at Cleveland. 5-2 Cleveland victory. They've won 2 in a row. Walsh over Lee. Daniels home run number 1. Let's play D-Gens at Chico's. This game is crucial to both teams in the Sandlot division. D-Gens, David Price will be facing Joe McGinnity. Great matchup. There are the lineups. Welcome to Sportsman's Park for today's game between D-Gens and Chico's. David Price will start for D-Gens. He's made 6 starts on the year, is 3-1 with an ERA of 4.30. His first start against Chico's, he'll be opposed by Joe McGinnity, one of my favorite pitchers. He led my team to its only World Series victory. I think season 5, is that it? I don't remember now. He's made 7 starts on the year, 3-4 with an ERA of 5.59. His first start against D-Gens, it's 75 degrees. The wind is going at 11 miles per hour left to right, and there's light rain. Always seems to be light rain in my broadcasts. And McGinnity is going to face Cobb batting first in center field for D-Gens, Hornsby at second. This lineup, to me, is one of the best lineups I've seen in the game. D-Gens routinely leads the league in the top 2 or 3 in hitting. Euclid batting third at third base. Gehrig first base hitting fourth. Trotsky DH. Fifth, Aurelia at short. Sixth, Keller in left field. 7th, Piazza catching. Recently acquired Mike Piazza hitting 8th. Slaughter hitting 9th, and in right field. Left to right in the outfield for Chico's, Burks, Averill, and Guerrero. Averill, Chico's got in a trade from D-Gens. Wirt, Yount, Kent, Cash, left to right in the infield. Johnny Bentz catching. He's played with Chico's since the beginning, I think. And McGinnity on the mound. McGinnity gets his sign. And here's the pitch. Pops it up. 1 down. McGinnity to face Hornsby on a 7-game hitting streak. Fly to right. And Guerrero puts it away out number 2. Kevin Euclid of the Boston Red Sox. Base hit in the center field, and McGinnity loses his no-hitter here in the first inning. Euclid on first. Lou Gehrig coming to bat. McGinnity is a little fine on that one. Runners on first and second. I'd rather face Hal Trotsky than Lou Gehrig myself. Of course, I don't know what the excuse was for that walk, because I certainly wouldn't want to have the bases loaded in the first inning, but that's what we have it. Aurelia, the shortstop for D-Gens, hitting .288 on the season. Fly ball to right. And great play by Vladimir Guerrero, number 6 on the season, to end the top half of the first. We head to the bottom of the first. D-Gens, nothing. Bail Bonds coming to bat. And there's Mark coming in. Hey, you doing, Mark? Okay, here we go. Chico's lineup. We're at third, batting first. Yount at short, batting second. My team traded Yount to Chico's back, I think it was season 2. Averill batting third and center. Bench cleanup. Catching Guerrero just made that great play, hitting 5th Cash at first base hitting 6th. Kent at second, 7th. Ellis Burks, another one of my favorite Red Sox players in left field, batting 8th. And Horton, the DH, and batting 9th. Price, the lefty, delivers to Hort. Youkilis got it. 1 down. Robin Yount. Youkilis again. Throws across the diamond. 2 away. And Earl Averill. Averill doubles in the right field. That's his 6th double of the season. He is on second base in scoring position as Johnny Bench steps to the plate. Ground ball, Aurelia throws him out. End the inning. We had inning number 2, no score. If you are new to Field of Dreams Baseball and you're watching this broadcast and you're not a member of our league, please feel free to drop a note in the chat here and we will direct you in the right direction for information about playing in our next season, season number 8, which should start sometime in January. McGinnity to face Keller, Piazza, and Slaughter in inning number 2. Line drive. Yount's got it for the out. Mike Piazza. Fly deep to left field. Burks is going to play it off the wall as Piazza trots in the second with a stand-up double. His first of the season, and those are just the stats with D-Gens. He most likely has more than that. Let's see what happens. If I click on him here, will it tell me? It will. Well, I guess it doesn't. So much for knowing the program. Enos Slaughter, runner on second. Ground ball booted by Yount. Everybody's going to be safe. There's going to be runners on first and third. 1 away for the top of the order, Ty Cobb. Base hit in the left. Piazza scores the first run of the game. Slaughter holds it second. 1-0 D-Gens. Red Sox fans. Yeah, it's a beautiful ballpark. This is a Mike Silva ballpark from Out of the Park baseball. McGinnity to face Hornsby. Hornsby hitting 270 in season number 7. He struck him out. McGinnity's first strikeout. Slaughter on second. Cobb on first. And the Red Sox, Kevin Youkilis. Kevin Youkilis is hitting 250 on the season with a home run, 10 RBIs. He flies to center. Averill puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the second. D-Gens leading 1-0. Nice to see you, Al. I don't know if it's been a long time since I told this story, but several years ago, watching Al's broadcast inspired me to start doing some YouTube broadcasting. And although I don't do a lot, I try to do 1 a week, probably fall short. Anyway, I enjoy doing these broadcasts, and I was inspired to do them by Al. So thank you very much. Vladimir Guerrero, Cash, and Kent to face Price here in the bottom of the second. Base hit in the left field. Guerrero rounds first. Heads back to the bag, and Price now will face the left-handed hitter, Cash. Runner on first. Chico's losing 1-0. Guerrero took off with the pitch. Good thing he did. That would have been a double play had he not. And that is an out at first. Guerrero goes to second. David Landau. Hey, Dave. Hope you enjoyed your dinner if it's done. If it's not done, I hope you're enjoying it. Jeff Kent, the second baseman, Guerrero on second. And there's going to be a base hit in the left field. Will Guerrero score with one out? I do not think so. But he does. I was wrong. Generally speaking, with less than 2 outs, Action PC likes to hold that runner at third. But in this case, the runner scored. Ellis Burke stepping to the plate, all tied up at 1. Slaughter is going to catch the line drive right off the shoestring. That's a great play, and that's number 5 for Slaughter on the season. Willie Horton, famous Detroit Tiger slugger, and he's going to hit it into left center field. It's a poor play by Youkilis. He didn't do that very often. Kent goes to third. Poor play number 4 by Kevin Youkilis. He's a better first baseman than a third baseman, however. Horton at first, not a threat to steal that much. That 32% surprises me. Kent on third, 2 away. Don Wirt pops it up. It's going to be out of play. Wirt leading off, hitting .304 in the season. And Price strikes him out for his first strikeout. We head to the top of the third, and we're tied at 1. Garrett Trotsky and Aurelia to face Joe McGinnity. Lou Gehrig hits it to right. Guerrero puts it away for the out. McGinnity this season has got a 5.37 ERA. That is uncharacteristic of him. 3 wins, 4 losses. He's allowed 70 hits in 58 innings with a whip of 1.6. He did not pitch like that when he pitched on my team. He must not like the parks he's been pitching in. Trotsky, it's a base hit to left field. Runner on first, 1 out. Rich Aurelia, the shortstop, stepping in. McGinnity delivers. Ground ball up the middle. Kent flips to Yount for 1. Back to Cash. Double play. Innings over. We head to the bottom of the third, all tied at 1. Price to face Yount, Averill, and Bench. Yount slaps a base hit in the right center field. He's going to end up on second with a double, as Action PC's hesitation there fooled me on the chalkboard. Yount at second in scoring position represents the go-ahead run. Earl Averill stepping in. He's 1 for 1 today. He bunts, and he's going to be safe. Base hit, Earl Averill. And only in Action PC Baseball does the number 3 hitter with 6 home runs bunt a runner to third base. I don't know why, but they do it. I set my manager file to never bunt is the only way to stop that from happening. And, you take your chances never bunting because you don't sacrifice when you're supposed to, but it eliminates plays like that. Johnny Bench, fly to center. Cobb's got it. Yount will score easily, and it's 2-1 Chicos. Vladimir Guerrero 1 for 1, runner on first. He walks him. First and second, 1 away for Norm Cash. Cash on the season batting 188. Price a lefty, Cash a lefty. Price walks him, and that's not smart on Price's part since Cash can't hit lefties. Jeff Kent, 173 on the season, bases loaded, and he's got a grand slam already this year. But this needs to go a little further to be a grand slam. It's an infield fly, 2 away. And Ellis Burks. He's got a blooper base hit in the left field. Averill score. Guerrero will probably score. He does, and it is now 4-1 Chico's. My friend Buckshot must be pretty happy. If he ever gets to watch this game, I hope he gets to watch it. We miss Buckshot. He's been inundated with work and personal issues and moving and everything. Hope he gets to watch this broadcast. His team is playing well as Steve Tate checks in along with MV. Here we go. Willie Horton. As I hit the quick pitch button by mistake. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Price delivers. That one's deep in the left field, and that one's not coming back. Willie Horton, home run number 4. 6 runs in here in the 3rd inning. It is 7-1. Chico's over D-Gens. And if Mike Silva's watching, he's probably already changed the channel. Price still on the mound. Don Wirt. Well, he's not on the mound very long. Al Gettle coming in. He's no wins, no losses. Pitched 11 innings so far this season with a 4.63 ERA. Don Wirt strikes out to end the inning. We are going to zoom this to the end of the 6th inning. It is 9-1. We are going to zoom this to the end of the game. And it ends 9-1. Let's look at the box score. We'll get 3 games in here today instead of 2. 9-13-2 for Chico's. 1-7-0 for D-Gens. Cobb went 3 for 4 for D-Gens, the only highlight offensively for them. 13 hits. Seemed like the bottom half of the order did all the damage as I'm staring at it. Price, the losing pitcher, he only went 2 2/3 innings without 8 hits, 7 runs. He's now 3-2. Chico's McGinnity went the distance. 9 innings pitched, 7 hits, 1 run. It was not earned. Struck out and walked 4. He is now 4-4 on the season. And we head back to the schedule for May 12th. Let's do St. Louis at Edmonton. Well, since my friend Jeff is here and since D-Gens and Chico's went so fast, let's play this game. Kevin Brown will face Dave Boswell. Welcome to Metropolitan Stadium for today's game between St. Louis and Edmonton. St. Louis has won 8 of the last 10. Kevin Brown takes the mound for St. Louis. He's made 2 starts on the year. He's 2-0 with an ERA of minuscule 1.20. His first start against Edmonton, he'll be opposed by Dave Boswell. He's made 6 starts on the year. He's 3-1 with an ERA of 3.63. It's his second start against St. Louis. Edmonton's Paul O'Neill is riding a 10-game hitting streak at 69 degrees. Wind right to left at 3 miles an hour. As the national anthem starts again, Boswell will face Raines batting first in left, Collins at second, batting second, Pujols at first, batting third, Edmonds in center, fourth, Cochran catching fifth, Vizquel at short, sixth, Baines the DH, seventh, Evans, that's my pal, Dwight Evans, in right field, hitting eighth, and Karowski, the third baseman, hitting ninth. McGee, DiMaggio, and O'Neill, quite a outfield for Edmonton Express. Left to right, Ramirez, Jeter, Gehringer, Mattingly, the infield, Hartnett, the catcher, Boswell, the pitcher. Here we go. Tim Raines walks, always dangerous, because I don't ever remember Tim Raines being on base when he didn't try to steal second. Let's see what happens. Will they pitch out? They did not, but Tim Raines gets stolen base number 13. I watched him do that for my team for 4 years. We traded him at the beginning of this season. He's got a couple of years left. I like trading my players with a couple of years left because you can get somebody for them if you keep them to the end. Not much in the way of trade is available to you. Baines at second. Eddie Collins. Line drive to Ramirez. Puts it away for the out. Raines has to hold. And Albert Pujols steps in. We throw to second. Raines gets back. Pujols hits it to right center field. O'Neill over to put it away for the out. Raines gets back to the bag. Two-away runner still at second base for Jim Edmonds. Fly to right. O'Neill coming in. He's got it. We head to the bottom of the first. St. Louis nothing. Express coming to bat. For the Edmonton Express, Sherry McGee batting first and left. Gehringer at second. Batting second. O'Neill in right third. Mattingly cleanup fourth. Tomei the DH fifth. Jose Ramirez at third. Batting sixth. Derek Jeter at short seventh. Dom DiMaggio in center field, the younger brother of Joe, hitting eighth. And Gabby Hartnett, the catcher, and hitting ninth. When Gabby Hartnett's hitting ninth, you know you got a good lineup. Brown delivers to McGee, who hits it on the ground. Vizquel makes a great play. I've never seen a great play be anything but an out, and it's an out here. Great play number 11 for Vizquel. Gehringer, base hit in the left field. Gehringer's on. Not much of a threat to steal as O'Neill steps in, and he hits it on the ground in the left field base hit. Runners on first and second for the Express. Don Mattingly hitting .287 with 7 home runs. Base hit in the right field. Gehringer was going to hold, and there's the Action PC Baseball holding the runner at third with less than 2 outs. Jim Tomei hitting .296, the DH, to face Brown. Fly ball deep to right field. Back is Evans, and it is off the wall. 1 run scores, 2 runs scores. Mattingly is coming home the throw, and he is out at the plate. And I did not notice if there was a relay throw. Let's Evans throw the relay from Collins. They got him. 2 runs score, 2 outs. Tomei at second base. Jose Ramirez grounded to Vizquel. It's going to be close, but they get him by a half a step. We head to the second, 2-0 Express. Okay, as I take a sip of water, we go to the top of the second. Cochran, Vizquel, and Baines to face Boswell. Jeter up with it to Mattingly, 1 down. Omar Vizquel hitting .226. Fly ball center. DiMaggio's got it. Routine play. Baines on an 8-game hitting streak. The pitch by Boswell. Another fly ball to center. This time DiMaggio backs up. Easy 1-2-3 inning. Heading to the bottom of the second, 2-0 Edmonton. Cheetah DiMaggio Hartnett, the bottom third of Edmonton's order to face Brown. Karowski to Pujols for the out. Dom DiMaggio is on a 6-game hitting streak. Fly to center. Great play by Edmonds, 2 down. And Hartnett strikes out. We go to the top of the third, 2-0 Edmonton. As they're off of hot dogs for sale, Evans, Karowski, and Raines to face Boswell. Evans doubles in the center field to lead off the inning. Evans on second. Boswell to face Karowski. No balls, 2 strikes. The delivery by Boswell. Runners on first and second. Tying run on first. Raines walked and stole a base in the first inning. He's going to hit it to Gehringer to Jeter for 1, but with his speed, that's all they're going to get. They throw to first, but he's safe. One down. Runners on first and third. No runs scored yet in the inning for Eddie Collins, tough hitter. 1 ball, 1 strike. The delivery by Boswell struck him out. You're asking, 1 ball, 1 strike, a delivery, and you struck him out. You got to have a little imagination when you're playing one pitch mode. Pujols up now trying to score a run. The inning started with promise, but now the runners are still at first and third, no runs in. Boswell delivers to Pujols. There goes Raines. He's safe. Pitch out. You can't even get him on a pitch out. That's how good he is. Runners on second and third. 1 ball, no strikes, and they walk Pujols to face Edmonds. Bases loaded. Boswell hits Edmonds. He's going to score the first run for St. Louis and leave the bases loaded. For Cochran, the catcher, hitting 125 on the season. Line drive. DiMaggio's got it before it hits the ground. And Edmonton Express get out of the inning with minimal damage. 1 run for St. Louis as we head to the bottom of the third. It is 2-1, and we'll be right back. Okay. Top of the order, McGee, Gehringer, and O'Neill to face Brown. 2-1 Express. It's now 3-1 as Sherry McGee slaps home run number 7 into the left field stands. If I'm not mistaken, Sherry McGee came over to Edmonton in a trade from this St. Louis team for Tim Raines. I could be wrong, but that's what I remember. And McGee hands it to his old team. 3-1 as Gehringer steps to the plate. 1 away. O'Neill strikes out. 3rd strikeout for Brown. And Mattingly hits it to center. Edmonds has it for the out after allowing the home run. 3 straight outs. We head to the top of the 4th, 3-1 Express. Vizquel, Baines, and Evans now to face Boswell. Ground ball to Mattingly, going to take it to the bag himself. 1 down. Harold Baines, Hall of Fame member. Line drive. It is a base hit to right field. Baines on first. Baines hitting .381 for the St. Louis team. Dwight Evans, the right fielder, one of my favorite players, strikes out for Second strikeout for Boswell, 2 away, runner on first. And Whitey Karowski strikes out to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fourth, 3-1 Edmonton. Tomei, Ramirez, and Jeter to face Brown. Strikeout number 4 for Brown. Ramirez on the ground. The Pujols takes it to the bag. 2 away for Derek Jeter. Jeter walks. Runner on first, Dom DiMaggio, hitting .257 on a 6-game hitting streak. Hits it to left field. Raines, however, on his horse, puts it away to end the inning. We head to the fifth, 3-1 Edmonton. If Edmonton wins today's game, they will be in first place in the division. I guess the team that wins today's game will be in first place, although St. Louis is currently there. Raines, 2 stolen bases today, 7-game hitting streak. It's a dribble to Gehringer. It's going to be close, but he's out. Eddie Collins 0 for 2 on the day. Boswell pitches. Base hit in the right field. He's not 0 for 2 anymore. Pujols, 257, a couple of home runs to face Dave Boswell. Fly ball into shallow left field. Ramirez just gets it on the outfield grass. 2 away, runner on first for Edmonds hit his last time up. And Boswell gets it for strikeout number 4. He's pitching a good game, Boswell. He's got great stats for Action PC Baseball. He fits right in with how this game plays. We're halfway home. It is 3-1 Edmonton. Brown to face. The number 9 hitter Hartnett. Then we head to the top of the order, McGee and Gehringer. Fly ball to center field, off the wall. Hartnett trots in the second with a stand-up double. And Edmonton's in business with a runner in scoring position, nobody out for Sherry McGee. Lined a home run into the stands and left his last time up. And he bunts right on cue. Hartnett goes to third. I think Action PC Baseball's got a little dead ball in him. Only Sherry McGee, who's hitting, what's he hitting? 303, is not hitting away and bunting in a game like this. On runner on second base, nobody out. Gehringer intentionally walked. Strategic baseball here in the bottom of the fifth inning. Paul O'Neill, runners on first and third. Brown delivers. Fly ball into right field. We're going to test Evans' arm, are we? We are not. Evans' 10 arm keeps Hartnett at third base, who is really not a speedy runner. And the fact that Evans was in right saved a run. Brown delivers to Mattingly. Didn't save it for long, however, as Mattingly slaps a base hit in the right center field. Hartnett scores. Gehringer around the third. 4-1 Express for Jim Tomei. Fly ball deep into right field, but Evans puts it away for the out. We head to the top of the sixth. Express 4, St. Louis 1. Well, Al, for me, it's a toss-up, Action PC and Out of the Park. I like them both. They have different characteristics. They play differently. When I'm playing Action PC, I like Action PC the best. When I'm playing OOTP, I like them the best. So I guess one of these days I'll make up my mind. Until then, I'm going to play them both. Boswell facing Cochran, Vizquel, and Baines. Ground ball to Ramirez, 1 down. I think Action PC is easier, less complicated to get around the menus and manipulate the players. OOTP, although it can be played simply, it's such a deep game. I ignore 95% of the stuff and just play the games. Vizquel slaps a base hit in the left field. He's going to end up on second base with his second double of the year. 4-1 Express. Harold Baines, 1 for 2. He played 1 season for Vegas this year. Did well this season. Not this season, excuse me. Season 5, I think he played. 2 down, runner still in second for Dwight Evans. Dewey hits a fly ball to left. McGee's going to put it away in the corner for the out. We head to the bottom of the 6th. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors for Edmonton. 1-4-0 for St. Louis. Here we go. Brown looks strong. 94 pitches. His estimated pitch count's 110, so this is probably his last inning. Jose Ramirez. Pujols puts it away unassisted. Al says that OOTP AI managers seem to get worse with each year, and he plays mostly as played, so there are no GM moves. And I play as play. I do what you do, Al. I play as play unless I want to change something. I replayed the 1950 Red Sox season, and I did not put Ted Williams on the injured list for the months of July and August. I played him throughout the season. I wanted to see him play. And like you play 67 and you don't bean Tony Canigliaro, things like that. I play as played, but I do the what-if situations. Jeter facing Brown. He pops up behind the plate. Great play number 1 for Mickey Cochran. 2 away for Dom DiMaggio. Vizquel going to make the play. That's it. We head to the 7th. Still 4-1 Edmonton. Karowski to right. It's deep, but O'Neill puts it away. Raines 0 for 2. He's got 2 steals today. He hits it to Gehringer. He's out. And Eddie Collins 1 for 3. Eddie Collins on first. Threat to steal, 4th walk of the game for Boswell. Pujols, he walks. 5th walk of the game. Jim Edmonds 0 for 2 today. The delivery, fly ball, center field, routine play. We head to the bottom of the 7th, 4-1 Edmonton. Brown, the computer says, is fine. He's close to his estimated pitch count. He's going to pitch to Hartnett, McGee, and Gehringer. Edmonds has it for the out. It's a great play. 2nd one of the day, 9th of the season. Sherry McGee, base hit, second hit of the day. Only time they got him out, well, they got him out once and then he sacrificed. That did not count as an at-bat. Runner on first. Charlie Gehringer up, throw to first. McGee gets back. Derek Lowe is in to pitch. That's Red Sox players all over this game. Ground ball to Pujols, going to throw to Vizquel for one. That's all they're going to get. Gehringer beats the throw to first. Lowe started the season out with, I forget who he was with. I got him in a trade, and then he ended up, I traded him to St. Louis. O'Neill, 1 for 3, runner on first, 2 away. Lowe gets the strikeout. This is one of Lowe's best seasons that he's based in. I think it's 1999. He's a very good pitcher this season. Head to the top of the eighth, still 4-1 Edmonton. St. Louis running out of time. They're going to send Cochran, Vizquel, and Baines to face Boswell. Cochran on. Murphy coming in to pitch, relieving Boswell. Vizquel ground ball to Mattingly. Jeter for one. Back to Mattingly. 3-6-3. Double play and is quickly 2 down. Murphy, the left-hander, to face Errol Baines, the left-hander. And no, Bo Jackson pinch hits. And that ball's way out of here. Bo Jackson got all of that one. And there it is. Bo Jackson hit number 2, 350 feet. 4-2 to White Evans. Well, there's a swing and a miss. Evans goes to first as the ball gets past the catcher. And as much as Edmonton wants to put this game away, they're doing their best to make it exciting as Kurowski gets up. Ground ball up the middle. Jeter's going to throw it on to Mattingly for the out. We head to the bottom of the eighth, 4-2, Edmonton. Mattingly, Tomei, and Ramirez here in the bottom of the eighth as Edmonton tries to get some insurance runs. Montgomery in to pitch for St. Louis. 1 down. Tomei. Tomei walks. Montgomery didn't want to do that. Fly to center. That's deep. That's deep. And Jose Ramirez gets those insurance runs for Edmonton, hitting home run number 7 off Jeff Montgomery. That ball went 378 feet. It is now 6-2. Edmonton looks like they're a couple of outs away from being in first place in their division. Derek Jeter is going to face Mordecai Brown. Ground ball to Kurowski, makes a great play, and as with all great plays, he is out. Two down. Brown facing Dom DiMaggio. Fly to right. Evans back. He's got it. We head to the ninth, 6-2 Edmonton. Murphy still on the mound. Edmonton trying to get the save. He's going to face top of the order, Raines, Collins, and Pujols. Strikeout number 2 for Murphy. Collins. Fly to center. 2 quick outs as DiMaggio comes in to put it away. And Albert Pujols is 0 for 2 today. Hits it to right. O'Neill's going to be under it. That's the ball game. Okay, that's the ball game, but what happened to the screen? That's interesting. Let me, well, I don't want to fool around with that. Let me just hit play here for a minute. I have no idea what happened to that, but we can go to the box score here. Well, there's something going on with the game. This is fun. As you can see, the game registered, and we're going to have to close that down, see what happens. Let's open it up again. That is a problem with Action PC. They have some strange things going on with their game. Whatever it is, it's okay now. Well, I think it's okay now. I'm going to close this game and restart it. I have no idea what it's doing. I've never seen anything quite like this. This is a new one on me. Well, let's see if I can do something here. How many times can the notepad be there? That's amazing. Let me see if not enough memory resources available to process this command. I've never seen anything like this. Okay, gentlemen, I am going to end this stream here, but I'm going to come right back on. So don't go anywhere. I'm going to shut it down, start it up again, and I'll be back in about 5 minutes.